A lot of the Muslims nowadays have confusion. When you tell them, Akhi, you have to grow your beard. He said, no, I don't have to, it's a sunnah. What do you mean by sunnah? Others, when you talk to them about important things in the religion, they ask you, is it mandatory or sunnah? So there is confusion in the meaning of sunnah. Linguistically, sunnah means the path or the way that is continuous and constant, whether good or bad. The Prophet says, alayhi salatu, and this is used, by the way, in the Quran. I will not give you the evidences, but if you read the Quran and you contemplate, you will find that the word sunnah means the way that is constantly used, whether good or bad. So good people have good sunnah. This is my sunnah, this is my way. Bad people have bad sunnah. This is used in the Prophet saying as well, alayhi salatu wasalam, man sanna sunnatan hasana, wa man sanna sunnatan sayyi'ah. Whoever sets a good precedent in Islam, whoever sets a bad precedent in Islam. So it can be used both ways linguistically. Okay, we don't want the linguistic meaning, Sheikh. We want the technical meaning. Technical meaning, again, there is a number of definitions. Why? Simply because there are a number of different branches of knowledge in Islam, as there are a number of different branches in engineering, in medicine, and in other sciences. So not every dentist can be a surgeon, and not every doctor who's a specialist in eyes, I don't know what they call them, can fix your teeth. These are different branches. So sunnah, for example, when it comes to the scholars of hadith, who are the scholars of hadith? Science is a separate branch that deals with the hadith of the Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam. And they consider their knowledge, their science, to be sunnah. So they study the sunnah. Ask them, what do you do? They say, we study the chain of narrators who conveyed the hadith to us. We study the matan, the text itself. We study the men, each one of this chain of narrators. We have to know their biography, their authenticity, their reliability. So when we tell them, what is your definition of sunnah then? They say, in our science, the science of what? Hadith. Alhamdulillah, there is someone awake. Ya Rabbi lak alhamd. May Allah keep him awake. Ya Allah. When you ask them, how do you define the sunnah? They would say, anything that the Prophet ﷺ said. Text. إِنَّمَا الْأَعْمَالُ بِالنِّيَّاتِ. This is a text. The Prophet said this ﷺ. Or he did action. The Prophet used to pray Friday prayers after the khutbah, giving 2 sermons. He never said this. He never told his ummah, pray 2 sermons, sit in between, then pray 2 rak'ahs Jum'ah. Never. And it's not found in the Quran. So how do we know it? By his actions, sunnah. Then by his approvals. Can I eat desert lizard? Wow, why would you want to eat something like, Ya akhi, don't go into my intention. Can I or can't I? Wallahi, let us look in the books of sunnah. What did the Prophet say? Nothing. What did the Prophet do? Nothing. Did the Prophet approve it? Yes, Khalid bin Walid sat once on his table and ate it, and the Prophet was watching. He did not comment, he did not prohibit, he did not deny him. Means that it is sunnah, it is approved by the Prophet ﷺ.